Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special video. Sorry about that. I was just closing the door. Different from any other video I've done. This is my Pokemon team in every single generation. From 1 through Generation 7. So let's start off with Generation 1. Alright, so I had to play Pokemon Yellow version on my DS. My DS, because there was a digital copy, so yeah. And I had the Pikachu that you get at the beginning of the game, and I had a Pidgeot, because Pidgeot is actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I got Charizard, Nidoking, Blastoise, and Venusaur. That was my yellow team, and it's not my most special team though. You'll see my most special team eventually, because I'll show you all my teams. But yeah, that's sort of really it for Generation 1. Let's move on to Gen 2. Alrighty, so Generation 2, I play Gold or Silver. I played Soul Silver right here, and I had a Typhlosion, another Pidgeot, a Gliscor, a Ampharos, an Espeon, and my Lugia. So yeah, that was a great team right there. And and Omega Ruby. This is, I'd say, one of my most special teams. My brother's just looking. You can come in if you want. My brother's here.
Wait, you finished your yellow and Soul Silver playthrough? Okay.
Alright, so my brother.
What about Platinum?
I finished that. You just don't remember me finishing that. I was little when I finished those games. But Omega Ruby. This one is one of the most special ones. I got my Mega Blaziken.
And I chose Torchic.
Yeah, you did. And it's still in my Omega Ruby. I've yet to transfer it to my Sun Moon. But yeah, sorry guys.
I'm probably gonna transfer.
You probably will. We got Primal Groudon, but
I'm gonna transfer most of it.
We have Primal this is the only we mega evolve Mega Blaziken in every single battle. Pretty much right away, so I'll just make it Mega Blaziken, not normal Blaziken. But yeah, we got Groudon.
He was really helpful against legendaries. The cut on him was really nice.
Yeah, we have the legendary of the game, Groudon, and we got Venomoth that I traded for it in the middle of the game, and it was a Vital Member, Sleep Powder, Psyshock, Bug Buzz, great Pokemon. Not great in competitive, great for just the main game. So we got Latios. He was a very vital member of our team. My team, the first legendary that I caught, and the second legendary that I ever caught, because you catch it, I think, after the 4th or 5th gen. So yeah. And then it was one of the first legendaries I ever caught. Actually, might have been the second, but I'm not sure. We got Swellow. That Pokemon is in. I actually transferred up from my ex. It is currently now in my Black Swallow. I traded with my friend for it. It's currently now in my Pokemon Moon copy. And then we got Cacturne. So, I don't really remember this Pokemon being on my team. I checked, and it's on my team. So yeah, it was on the team.
It's like level 53 when the others are in the 80s.
No. Oh yeah. And it's much lower.
That's because we don't want another legendary on our team.
My cousins here. Alright,
We
so
didn't want another legendary on the team.
let's move on to Generation 5. 4. And so yeah, let's move on to Generation 4. I've chosen Infernape in this region. I chose the fire starters for a while actually, but now I'm more of my favorite type is actually water. It's actually water types. I think there are a lot of cool water types. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of cool fire types, and I've had the fire type starter on my team for almost every region, but except for Generation 5 and Generation 7. So yeah. So in this team I had the Infernape, I had the Machamp, I had the Gardevoir, I had the Golem. Golem was absolutely amazing. I just rock slided the heck out of all my all the flying types in the game and fire types in the game. They were absolutely destroyed. And my cousin dropped a fidget spinner. I see the spinner. And then we got a Staravia. A pretty good member of my team. Probably actually, sadly, one of the worst member of the second worst member of the team. My worst member of my team was probably my Gardevoir. Actually, I never really used my Gardevoir. I used it to take out the fighting types. But I used it against fighting types, but that's really all I used it for. Yeah, so, Fairy type wasn't around in Gen 4. Can you stop it, Ari?
This is jammed.
It's fine, Ari. So, and then we got Mamoswine. Don't remember much about Mamoswine because I played this game a while ago. I remember he was a very powerful Pokemon on the team, but could take down and could some pretty hard hitting ice type moves. He could take down dragon types in one hit. You got it. So let's move on to Gen 5. So in Gen 5, stop the laughs, please stop the laughs. I know I hadn't done Pheasant, but
and Grumpig
and Grump. Oh, Grumpig's pretty good. But
yeah, my hit. Well, Jacob, we have a funny story to tell you.
What are you talking
Well, I want to tell it. What, or should I tell it?
What's the story?
About Charlie, my sister.
For a while, so the reason I had to have a Pheasant and Grumpig and actually Flygon, so actually Flygon on my team, is because my sister started taking over playing for a while. And I named my Pheasant Skylar, based on the gym leader. So, and she loved the name. She was like, "Oh, I want to keep Skylar on my team." Same with the Grumpig, and then
she named it Peppa Pig.
She named this Peppa Pig, and then you got the Flygon.
She was psyched when it evolved.
Yeah, she was, and so Vibrava, and then Flygon. She thought it was really cool. And then Stoutland. I have a funny story about Stoutland, actually. He was given to me by my friend, because I was struggling in the game. So he gave it to me. He was over-leveled by a bit. He was over-leveled, but not too high-level that I could control him. So I had a fun time using him. He's a great Pokemon. He's like level 60 now. Highest level on my entire team. So yeah. He's a pretty good Pokemon on my team. So yeah, let's move. I forgot about Zoroark and Samura. Samura was the first Pokemon. This is my favorite Pokemon, and the first Pokemon I've ever. Oshawott was the first Pokemon I ever had. Zoroark is also one of my first Pokemon ever. So it's or Zorua, and then it evolved into
Because-
Zoroark, and I was like, oh my god, that's like my second favorite Pokemon. Zoroark.
Oshawott, it was his first start because he played Black 2 when it came out. And then he played Omega Ruby and X and all those stuff.
And Moon when it came out.
And then he went to Yellow and then he got Soul Silver on the computer. And then he got the version of Platinum.
And yeah, actually got Platinum. Then I got and then X, then Platinum, then Omega Ruby, then Moon.
Yeah.
So, are you okay? So that's really it for Gen 5. Let's move on to Gen 6. Now this team is pretty interesting. Remember this Pokemon right here? Same Pokemon as this Pokemon right here. Same Pokemon. Transferred to my X.
What, a Gengar?
Yeah, I have a Gengar. I had a Gengar. I replaced it with my Xerneas. I don't really know why, but I just said. I had the Delphox, and on level 5 time I had Charizard, which is how I grew a sort of love for Charizard. Charizard is probably around my 15th or 20th favorite Pokemon, I'd say. I'm not 100% sure. Then getting Lucario. Let you close the door.
Yeah. And that is not Lucario Karina.
This is not Lucario Karina you gave me.
I
found a Riolu on one of the early routes right after the first gym. And
like me and my wife played through.
What?
Like me and my wife played.
Oh yeah, and when my brother played through Y, he got the same thing. Dragon-Two! Dragon-Two!
I love that nickname.
Dragon-Two!
That was one of my favorites too.
And I actually used Lucario, and when I played through X the second time, this time I was sadly going Karina gives you, but I named it Wolverine because it has like the this thing sort of like Wolverine. And then I think it was Blastoise, I explained it earlier. And then you got Ghostly Gengar, Lapras. You have to remember all these Pokemon are now in my Pokemon Moon. So I guess we should probably get to Pokemon Moon because I'm almost out of time. So yeah. Alright. Here's Pokemon Moon. So yeah. This is actually probably the team I bonded with the most. Most of these one of these Pokemon actually made it onto the top 10. That's Magmortar, but I'll talk about him in a bit. We got Primarina, who was a absolutely Primarina is just a great Pokemon. One of, I'd say, the best, and actually the best starter of the entire game for the story. Toucannon, I know, I have a thing for using the bird Pokemons, so sorry about that. So yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sorry, I lost connection. I just really wanted to. I just caught Picky Pack, and unlike the Gumshoes, which right here, it's right here on my trainer card. I never actually got rid of the of my Toucannon, but I got rid of Gumshoes and all these other crap Pokemon, but no, get rid of Toucannon for some reason. And we got Magmortar again. Like my 7th favorite Pokemon of all time. I recently redid the test to see what my top 10 favorite Pokemon are. Let me just close this door for a second. Sorry about that. And then you got Wishiwashi, Lunala, and Raichu. And that's it for this video, guys. So yeah. Bye! I forgot to tell you, not much with these 3 Pokemon, but yeah, now, bye!